Greetings, this is your prophet Ngwenya. Today I want to talk about knowing your partner spiritually. What does that mean? To know your partner spiritually. Either you are a woman to your husband or you are a husband to your wife. Either ways, but what is to know your partner spiritually? Now, there is a body of a person, then there's a spirit of a person, and that is general knowledge. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that there is a spirit. In any way, a person is a spirit and has got the physical side. So now, when I talk to say, know your partner spiritually, what does that mean? For you, as you are meditating on this word, what does it mean to know your partner spiritually? So you see, when you are married with somebody, when you are married to somebody, actually, when you are married to whichever person you may be married to, a person has got the spiritual side and the physical side. But the true nature of a person, it is the spiritual side. So when you're married to somebody, you are married to their spirit, not their body. So when you marry a person by means of their bodily way, bodily form, then you are not married to that person. Because the spirit of a person is the heart of a person. The heart of a person is the spirit of the person. So if you know the heart of your spouse, you know the spirit of your spouse. And if you know the spirit of your spouse, you know your spouse. But if you don't know those things, then you don't know the person whom you are married to. Because the true nature of a person is his or her spirit. Now, a body is just a covering over any person. A body is just a shelter. A body is just. But when it comes to marrying somebody, you marry their spirit. If you want to see yourself being happy in marriage, if you want to see yourself being peaceful, if you want to see yourself being prosperous, if you want to see your marriage being stable, you have to know that the person you are looking to is not the actual person you are married to. The actual person you are married to, it is the spirit living in the person. The heart of a person, it is a true character that is in a person that you have married to. It is the spirit, not the body. So if you look at a person, you look at their physical conduct, that is their body, their flesh, that is their skin, the way they are in their body, then you are wrong. You will be disappointed. You will face a lot of chaos in your marriage. You will face a lot of unsettlement because you are longing for a body. When you long for a body, then a body shall find. And a body is nothing without the spirit. So it is the spirit. Listen, as the word says, a body without a spirit is nothing. It is as good as dead. A body without a spirit is nothing. So it makes you to understand that when you marry somebody, you are not married to the body of a person, but you are married to the spirit of a person. So now you have to understand that a spirit of a person is the one that is your spouse. If you find yourself being married to the body of a person, you won't be well in your marriage. In your marriage, there will always be chaos. There will always be this. There will always be that. There will always be confusion. There will always be fights. There will always be not seeing things eye to eye, because you don't know the heart of a person. You know, sometimes you can just find your spouse saying, "My heart is not well. You are troubling my heart," because that person is referring to their spirit. Because it is in the spirit of a person that you marry a person. It is not in the body. The outward appearance has nothing to do with the inward appearance. Because the inward appearance, it is the reality of what a person is in the physical world. How a person moves about, speak, how a person look at things, it is in the reality of their spirit. It is the spirit of a person that you find yourself to be married to. But a lot of people would say, you know, I've tried many times to find the right partner. You can't find the right partner because of outward conduct. You want to find a colorful girlfriend, a bold man. No, it doesn't work like that. The person that you marry, it is a spirit. Your heart. If you are led by your heart, let me simplify this thing to you. Let me say a person is his heart. Do you know the heart of that somebody you are married to? Do you know their heart? Because what drives a person is their heart. What drives a person's speech is their heart. What drives a person's thought is their heart. What drives a person as a whole is, do you listen to the people's heart or you listen to their body, their mouth? You see, you have a spouse now. How do you listen to your spouse? You listen to their physical body or you listen to their hearts? So now that makes you to understand. Whenever you can find yourself saying you want marriage, you want this or you want that as far as marriage is concerned, then one thing you must know is that marriage is in the spirit. To have a spouse, it is a spiritual thing. Even if you are not spiritual, even if you don't believe in spirituality, whether you believe in spirituality or you don't believe in spirituality, but there is, even in yourself, that spirit. So to a person, you are married to their heart, that is to their spirit, you are married. So if you want to know a person better, you will know them by their heart. Because the heart of a person is a person as a whole. The heart of a person is a person as a whole. So when you listen to their heart, you know a person. When you listen to their hearts, you know a person. If you have a spouse, when you listen to your spouse's heart, you know a person. You know who you are married to. Because now you no longer look at those curves. You no longer look at those, those six-pack. You no longer look at that skin. You no longer look at the color. But you look into the heart of a person. Because you are married to the heart, not the body. The day you marry the body of a person, the body fades. The body loses its complexion. The body loses its color. The body loses its strength. But the heart of a person remains the same. So when you are married to the body, think again. You will be disappointed. But when you marry the heart, you will have peace in your marriage. Look into their hearts. You go back to your husband, you go back to your wife. Try to look beyond what you see. Try to look beyond what you see. Shalom.